Hey y'all, it's your girl NeenaRose coming at you for your daily come up for October 15th, 2020. Hope all is well with you all. I want to thank you all for your like, share, subscribes. Those that's new to the channel, what's up? Just been rocking with me through it all. So this is the Irresistible Change series. Forgot my train of thought. Like I say, this is the October series. So I hope you all are enjoying it. Let's see here. Let's get some energy for today. What I'm feeling for the 15th is that a lot of you are coming up against some energies. You've been dealing with it for a while. But the thing is this here, I feel like people have been dealing with your demons. Let me explain. A lot of you have demons that you've been dealing with for a long time. And you don't call them demons, you know, it's just like maybe the bad, you call it your bad side, just, you know, just some things that come along with you that are negative, and just haven't really just given you the best attributes of life. And that's like this here. You know, you have some things you need to deal with, but you steady reach out for people, right? So let's say like some of you may be in a relationship. And it may be an open relationship. Whether it's open or not, some of you may be reaching out for people. And this may be an energy of a demon effect where when you reach out for somebody, all of a sudden you bring chaos into their life. Even if you're single and then you have these pressing issues, you have the stalker and baby daddy, the stalker and baby mama, you have the just stalkering energy. And then it's like every time you reach out to somebody, they get caught up in your web. That's what I'm saying. A lot of you are doing things with this demon. I'm calling a demon energy because you know you have stuff with you, but you steady reaching out for people. A lot of you are not clearing out your energy, clearing out your karma before you go to the next level. So a lot of you are dealing with some energy that you haven't dealt with, completed, I should say. And that's the energy that I'm getting for the 15th. That a lot of this is going to come up like, every time I try to go do something, I have this, but you haven't put closure on this yet. Some of you are still sleeping with your exes. Some of you are still taking money from your exes. Some of you are still dealing with people who don't have your best interests at heart, but you haven't released them yet. You haven't released them to where you can go and do what it is you need to do. Every time you deal with them, it's an issue. You haven't released them. Which in turn, they haven't released you. The Ace of Swords here. With the Five of Swords. The truth about these battles that you've been going through. Some of you have been losing these battles because you've been losing out on connections that could be very profitable for you. Some of them are business. Some of them are personal. Some of you are wondering why. Well, why didn't anything happen? Or why I can't get in touch with them? Or why they're not talking to me? People don't want to be bothered with that negative energy that they see coming along with you. You know, you may be good people all day. But if you have negative energy coming with you, you got people slandering your name and all this other crap. This stuff needs to be dealt with. And that don't mean you go and confront people and start, you know, bickering and arguing. This also means some of you have got unfinished legal battles. Some of you need to take so many people to court. They'll shut up. Take them to court for defamation. You know what I'm saying? It's real out here. And a lot of you have unfinished battles that I feel like are pressing, and you haven't done what it takes to get to the next level. And I feel like this is taking a toll on you with the people in your life. I'm about to turn my fan on because I feel like this, and I feel like there's some energy here that's blocking. A lot of you have blocking energy. Like I said, I just come out of meditation on for the 15th. Yes, I just turned the fan on. A lot of this energy I do get into the day before. I try to meditate into the energy of that day, and I feel like this energy here is pressing. A lot of you are already dealing with it. But I feel like a lot of you are going to shed some light on it, especially after watching this video. Y'all going to get the idea that, hey, you know what? That's why my connections are failing, because I'm still receiving from people they don't mean me any good. Some of you are taking things from people that are praying over things that they give you, and you feel like you're taking it because you need it, or they just being nice, but you know this person don't have anything good for you. And a lot of you are welcoming in this negative energy. The first two that I pulled out, I pulled everything out down, is the Four of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So basically, I feel like some of you have opened back up to some of those that have not treated you nicely in regards to love. Let me get a clarifying deck out here. I'm going to clarify each deck with a different deck. I mean, each set of cards with a different deck. I feel like a lot of you may have accepted someone's apology to maybe start over. And I feel like, or they may not have left an apology, but they may have just kind of gave a little peace offering, but they're still up to no good. I also feel like there are people that's hiking the stakes, like they're just going up on what's really going on with you two. As far as the stability, the truth of the relationship, they are actually getting worse, is what I'm hearing. Okay, give me some clarifiers for the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Four of Pentacles. I mean the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Cups in reverse. We have the High Priestess in reverse. A lot of you didn't go with your intuition. So some of you are looking for some things to have changed, looking for some things to manifest, and you didn't go with your intuition when you had the chance. Let me see if I can get some more clarifiers out here. Like you may have known something was about to happen, but you didn't go with your intuition. Okay, we have here the Two of Wands that didn't come out the deck in the reverse. I'm putting it back. We have one card that came out hidden here. The bottom of the deck, we have the Tower in reverse. Some of you tried to avoid a tower by not speaking your truth, not speaking up, things of that nature. We have here the Chariot. We have the Four of Cups. And then we have the King of Cups. The one that came out turned down is the King of Swords in reverse. Somebody is hiding the fact that they are against you. They want to know your options. They want to know what you have going on. You all may be having good conversations. This just may be the person, and they're coming off loving, but this person deep down is against you. They're cutting all your allegiances, all your ties with people. When they find out you're cool with people, they cut them. They go behind your back. They go look for these people and they cut them off out of your life. A lot of you have been dealing with this for a while. Some of you have even lost business. I'm hearing business contacts because of this. Let me get a clarifier here for the High Priestess. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords. We have the Devil. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So they're coming up against everything that you're working for. They're making sure that everything that you're working for does not pan out. The bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. Now give me something for the Chariot here. One card came out, and that is the Queen of Wands in reverse. This person is bitter. This person here may be somebody who may be watching you do your thing, and they can't seem to get it together. We have the Five of Wands in the reverse here. Some of them are gung-ho for taking advantage of you, putting you out there, scandalizing your name. That's what they want to do. That's what they're doing. Don't forget to take advantage of the 2 for 25 questions in the bottom, in the description box. I mean, give me something for the Devil Creator. You can't go wrong with that, especially if a lot of you are going through this. This here, to me, this was a heavy energy that during my meditation session for the 15th, this was a heavy energy that a lot of you are dealing with. We have the Four of Pentacles. A lot of you have been getting shut down in your endeavors, especially if this person knows the things that you're trying to do. We have the Nine of Wands clarifying the Devil. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. There's like too much energy here that is basically taking a toll on everything that's going on around you. I'm going to clarify this Wheel of Fortune, but I really feel like somebody's affecting your stability. You're going through the same battles with the Nine of Wands here. You know, you're going through the same battles. A lot of you are battling. You've been battling some things for a long time. Give me something here for the Wheel of Fortune, Creator. What is it that you want the collective to know? And the Creator is also talking about a lot of you in your prayer life, you're not consistent. Like I was telling you, you need to write down your prayers and be consistent about praying them. The bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. A lot of you may not even be in communication with this person, or you may be, or a lot of your communication is blocked. People can pray that you have stumbling blocks, communication blocks, confusion, chaos. All this can break out in your life. The Wheel of Fortune is being clarified by the Page of Wands. We have the King of Swords. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Sun. In reverse, we have the Magician. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody's taking note of the things that you're doing. They may even come off as if they agree with the things that you're doing. They agree with you trying to make it. They agree with you and hope the best for you. But really, in truth, they're not in agreement, and they don't care. They just praying that they can stay in your business, and so basically they save good face. You know, you may not even reach out to them. They may reach out to you. And they're only reaching out to you because they feel like you don't see them. But a lot of people are being told by their by the demonic forces that's kind of like guiding them. These negative entities that's guiding the person that's against you. They're being told that you don't see them. Now, a lot of you have backed off from these people or this person. But they feel like you're naive and gullible when it comes to them. Now we're going to clarify the Sun and the Magician in reverse here. We're going to clarify in just a minute, okay? Okay, so basically we're going to clarify here the Sun here. What is it that you want the collective to know? I feel like these are your dreams and aspirations or things that you're trying to work on. They're blocking intentionally. Okay, so 3 of them came out turned down. Well, the Queen of Swords turned over once it hit the floor. And I feel like, and it was in the upright. So I feel like it's been illuminated that you are cutting out things. Like, let's say like this here. People recognize your action and your movement, and you basically started cutting out things that are no longer serving you, right? And you have 2 more that came out turned down, which is the Hermit and the reverse. A lot of you aren't really hiding anymore. Not saying that you are hiding, but you know how a lot of times the Creator will have you in hiding with some things and things that you have going on. And then you also have here the Devil in reverse. A lot of you have let go of some things that are just not working out for you. You know what I'm saying? That you have let go of. And then we're going to clarify the Magician here. Give me something for the Magician here. The 8 of Wands in reverse. So the Magician is in reverse. And so the 8 of Wands is in reverse. So it has a lot to do with maybe the communication that you all may have with someone. Or you may have had. Like basically they see that you have stopped communication with them. Or you may be coming out of hiding. Or maybe coming out from not talking to people. We have the Hermit in reverse with the 7 of Swords. A lot of you may be taking back your authority at this time. And this is what they're looking at. But I feel like there's an energy here that is almost like misplaced. Like a lot of you are tired. They know it. So now it's like, okay, they had once pumped the brakes themselves. The Devil in reverse is being clarified by the Ace of Swords in reverse. Some of you may have stopped talking to people behind deceptive energy. They may have stopped dealing with you behind deceptive energy, deceptive conversations, or because you're not depending on them the way that you were, which is how a lot of them was getting into your energy. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. So I feel like there's an energy here that a lot of people have been misled behind the deception that's been caused by somebody else, somebody that has actually been in your life, that can say they know you. You know how people act like they're talking to you? People walk up and they act like they know you and things of that nature, and then they go back and lie on you. But in this case, I believe this is somebody that you have been talking to, and they want you to fall. They want you to lose what you have with your Nine of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck here. I'm going to shuffle this other deck here before I get into this next set of cards here that I pulled out in the beginning. But I just feel like this energy here has a lot to do with your stability, how you're making it, how you're faring, and everything. Just basically what's really going on. And I feel like there is a lot of deception here. It could be even a lover. It could be somebody that you're dealing with that is presenting themselves as someone that care about you, but they're really only coming in to give you deceptive energy. Let's see here. We have here the Three of Swords and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Three of Swords is in the upright, Five of Pentacles in reverse here. I feel like there is outside influence that is actually keeping you on the outskirts here. Let's get some clarifiers here. Give me something for the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, Creator. What is it that you want the collective to know? So use another deck. Okay. You need an energy here that you want the collective to know about today, if you're talking to. Peace will be restored is what I'm hearing. Delays are a must when you don't listen the first time. You have a delay in your life right now. Some things are going to manifest for you, but you have to acknowledge when it's time to take the bull by the horns. When it's time to do it, you have to do it. You just can't wait until later, or when the universe gives you a plan, you have to make it. And then you can't worry about if somebody is going to be in agreement with you. You know, you just have to keep it moving. And when somebody come along, they come along. If that person comes along, they just come along, you know. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, at the bottom of this deck. Remember when I first shuffled this deck, the Knight of Wands? Give me something here. Okay, so we have one that came out turned down, the World in reverse. And then we have Temperance in the upright. I've turned it up. We have Temperance in the upright. Some things are going to get balanced out, and a situation is about to open up that you thought was dead, you thought was closed. Give me something for the World card, Creator. What is it that the World in reverse? What is it that you want the... Okay, so we have the Moon in reverse. Some secrets are about to be revealed about a connection that's halfway manifested. This is the Two of Wands. So we have the Moon in reverse and the Two of Wands here clarifying the world. Let me get some clarifiers here for Temperance. Give me something for Temperance. What is it that you want the collective to know? We have the Death card in reverse. So this lets me know here that there's more going on than what meets the eye. There's going to be a resurrection of a situation that that somebody thought they had put to rest for you. The Strength card in reverse here. Somebody may have been using their power or just scheming to keep a connection severed. But I feel like whatever's been severed by somebody else, and a lot of you intuitively know, because I'm talking about 2 or 3 different things here. Everything is not just a love connection. Some of this is your money, your finances. Some of this Some of you didn't listen when it was time to work a plan that was given to you. And basically there's been a hold up, and some of you may suffer for it for a little while, but it's not going to be long, because a lot of you are on your journey and you've been doing what you needed to do, but you've just been kind of second guessing yourself on the things that you can't really see, where they've been holding things back, you know, as far as the universe holding things back about the true details here and there. Let's get something here for the moon in reverse here. Okay, so we have the Chariot in reverse, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like somebody interfered with your options. Some of you is business, some of you is love. Like somebody may have blocked somebody from your phone. And it's like, okay, why I haven't received a message from them? That's because they're probably blocked off your phone. Or why is it that we're going through what we're going through? Somebody may have sent somebody a text message from your phone pretending to be you, or even your email, or even, you know, I feel like there's an access here that has been broken with the Strength in reverse that was at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, it's at the bottom of the Egyptian tarot. Okay, so for the Death card in reverse, we have the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and then we have the Hangman, and then we have the Hermit in reverse. So some of you have not been talking, but you're going to come out of not communicating. A lot of you are a little indecision behind it. Let's see why. Let me get that Hangman, the Eight of Wands, and the Six of Cups in reverse. So we have the Eight of Cups. Some of you, the situation has shut down, but it's about to open back up. Some of you, this is a purpose connection. We have the Eight of Wands in the upright and the Six of Cups in the reverse. Some of you, it was somebody that you didn't think would do what they did. Let me get something for the Chariot here. We got the Three of Cups. The Eight of Cups is still out in the Five of Swords in reverse. Okay, so we got the Three of Cups here with the Chariot in reverse, but the Three of Cups is in reverse. I feel like this energy here has a lot to do with some things didn't work out because there was some interference. See, this Ten of Pentacles here has somebody in the corner looking at this couple. So this couple could represent a contract, a financial contract, a marriage. They just could represent people coming together, and somebody intervened. But I feel like, and so they took away the option to actually do more interconnection than what meets the eye. The Hermit in the reverse here is the King of Wands in reverse. Somebody is coming out of a union or a connection. Somebody could be spiteful about a union or a connection coming apart. Somebody may have gotten found out. Like some of you may be with somebody that basically, with the Four of Swords in the reverse, there's a union that's coming back into play that you all can't stop. No one can stop it. They can't stop it. You can't stop it. There's a connection coming back into play that basically was stopped because of insecurity, deception, and falsehood. That's what I'm hearing. Someone wanted to stop something from manifesting because they feel like their connection is over, but it is. A lot of karmics, and like I say karmics are the people that teach you life lessons. You know, we all have karmics, no matter which end of the spectrum you're on, because see, you could be a karmic in a situation. That don't mean you're not a divine masculine or divine feminine. A karmic is a person that teach you lessons. You're going to learn the lessons that this taught you. Some of you, the karmics, are teaching you the lessons of these generational curses. Some of you are dealing with people because of the curses that's in your lineage. You're not dealing with them because this karmic, it just hates me, this and that. No, this karmic, their purpose to teach you. Now, some karmics don't want to let go, and that's why a lot of you, your prayers, you're not really praying real protection prayers against your enemies because you're steady receiving from them. Some of you may have let them go, but you're still receiving money. You're still having sex with them. You're still eating their food. You're still drinking things behind them, with them. You know, meeting up with them. When you're supposed to cut these people loose when it's done. Especially if they're not to go the long haul with you. It's time to let go. A lot of people hold on to people when they know the situation is over because they know that person is going to end up with somebody else. We all are going to end up with somebody else. Especially if the situation has played its course. It's lived its lifetime. It's lifetime expectancy. You know, who hold on to the milk jug when the milk expires? Or when it's empty? Do you sit and still hold on to that jug hoping that, you know, that last little taste don't go bad? What is it? So it's like, you know, once it do go bad, then what happens? You get the stinking, curling up, the whole nine. And do you still hold on to that? Some of you are. Okay, so this last set that I pulled out, we have the Tower in reverse, and then we have the Hangman in reverse. So a lot of you are going to avoid a Tower moment by just letting some things go as far as making a true decision on what it's going to take to move forward. Give me something for the Tower in reverse, Creator. What is it that you want them to know? Okay, we have the Two of Cups. Some of you, when you stop talking to this person, like let's say like you and a person stop talking, you know what I'm saying? You didn't go after them with an argument. You just kind of let it go. That's the Tower in reverse. That's just like it wasn't a big issue. We didn't fuss or fight. It just was over, right? We have the Knight of Cups here. And then we have the Six of Wands. So somebody's going to have to let go of their pride and offer an apology to someone. They know this person is their soulmate. They can't get them off their mind. They want to make an offer. But when they don't want to argue, it's like I say, I feel like whoever this is, you all may have just stopped talking. Somebody may have ghosted you because they saw you had like baggage with you. That's what I was talking about earlier. We're dealing with people who bring in drama in our lives. Or we're still in connections that is bringing drama. That's basically, you can't even complete out the cycle. And then the Hangman in reverse here, that's like a decision's being made. What is this a decision about, Creator? Okay. We have the Two of Wands in reverse. So basically a decision's being made about discontinuing on the path that you're on with someone. Or even the way that you're doing things. A lot of you are going to wake up and say, you know what, I'm tired of bumping my head. I'm going to go ahead and make this happen for me and my family, for things that's going on, because what? I'm tired. I need something else to manifest for me. Something else has got to give. The Hangman in reverse, we have one card that came out, two cards. The Eight of Pentacles. A lot of you are going to put in work into making something happen. We have the Magician in the reverse here. These are two that came up, turned over. And now we're going to get the cards that these two came out together, turned down. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is in the reverse. Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you are going to come out of a deceptive energy that has been keeping you bound and by yourself. And even for those of you that's with someone and you still feel like you by yourself, that lets you know you're not where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you are still searching for soulmates and you have baggage. You have people that you're dealing with you won't let go of. How do you get your soulmate and you have baggage? A lot of you are getting the lessons, but like I say, this irresistible change, this change becomes irresistible because you see something within reach, but I know I need to let this go. There's something that needs to be let go of so that you can reach out for what's rightfully yours. We have here the rest of them that came out turned down. We have the Star. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. We have the Fool. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And then we have the Page of Wands in reverse. I feel like a lot of you have healed from the no communication. And during the time of no communication, a lot of you are making plans on how to actually move forward. A lot of you have been tired of being hurt behind somebody else being in your energy. And now you're going to protect your energy going forward. You're going to be offering offering yourself and others a new inspired way or approach to love and the way that you're going to do things. The way that you've been doing things, the way that you've been communicating your love language, the things you're passionate about are going to change. They're not going to remain the same. I'm going to clarify the Fool and the Star here. Who else? And the Magician. The Magician in the reverse here. Give me something for the Star. Okay, this hidden energy, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of you are going to heal from being used. Some of you were used and manipulated. And then some of you you're going to heal from the position of someone putting you in a snare as far as finances. Some of you are going to hear about the downfalls of people that actually prayed against your downfall, prayed for your downfall in your finances and in your love life. Just things that they prayed against you. You're going to heal from this here, because a lot of you have been struggling with curses and just things of that nature. No, this is not going to resonate with everybody, because everybody's not on the same path. But if you've been dealing with witchcraft in the area of your finances and like things, and you just know something's got to be up because nothing's manifesting, there's going to be a great turnaround here very soon. And you may even see parts of this today. Like, you know, a lot of you may get a financial windfall and you be like, man, where this came from? But that's you opening up the doors to relinquishing these people and receiving your bounty for doing that, or your abundance, if you want to call it that. Give me something. Okay, I have put the Eight of Wands here like it was a major arcana. Give me something for the Fool. I just feel like a lot of you are going to stop investing in the things that's keeping you away from where you need to be. We have the Knight of Cups here. Like I said, I really believe, but it's in the reverse. A lot of you are going to go out and manifest and look for the person that you actually stopped dealing with, or things didn't work out with. They just didn't manifest the right way in your eyes. And I feel like a lot of you are going to basically try to open this door back up. You're going to come up with a plan to actually re-offer a cup. Or for some of you never offered a cup, you're just going to offer a cup. You know, some of you may not have told how you truly felt for whatever reason I'm getting. But I'm also feeling like there's an energy here that you're going to try to manifest. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords here. Some of you are going to fight for the connection that may have been lost. This is clarifying the Magician in the reverse. And then we have here the Page of Cups. So yeah, I feel like some of you are going to fight for a connection and maybe offer to start over with someone that it didn't manifest with, and it didn't manifest because somebody else intervened. Let's get some messages here from the Psychic Tarot here. Let's see what's going on here. What do you have for the collective on the 15th? Okay. Let me take them. What's at the bottom? Material and spiritual prosperity, a 6. I feel like a lot of you are going to find what you're looking for once you actually release some things. You're going to realize you couldn't have some things with some people. You couldn't have some things in a certain area. Some of you, once you leave, things will open back up. I feel like a lot of you, there's been a snare from the Creator, from your source, because of the procrastination. You didn't leave when it was time to leave, or you didn't invest when it was time to invest. So a lot of you have a snare until you get it together, until you get back on page. Now all these came out turned down. Let's see what's up. We have a 2, movement, choices, and decisions. See, basically, it's all about the decisions you didn't make, the movements you didn't make, and the choices that you didn't make. Some of you left some things up in the air for a long time, and this has affected where you're at and where you're going. We have a 6, third eye chakra. A lot of you are dealing with some things that are going on that's just not being that's not playing out. Some of you have gotten the same message maybe 6 times or maybe 3 times. You know what I'm saying? You may have gotten a message and it's an intuitive download message from the universe, you know, from the third eye about something, and maybe you just didn't take heed. We have 6, victory and success here. I feel like there's an energy here that a lot of you are going to receive and achieve victory and success, because the things that, and a lot of you are already on your path. This is, like I say, a lot of people aren't new to this. It's just sometimes you miss some things because you feel like that may not be the creator talking to you. That may not be your source talking to you. And you just kind of like keep going, not realizing that this is putting a damper on the things that you have going on. We have 5 financial and material changes. So I feel like there's an energy here that there are some things that's going to change swiftly. You see how things are gonna, their hand is down there basically waiting for the stability. They have it on the table. Their hand is firmly on the table. And then they have some lines here. There's some things that they should have done. I feel like those are the different pathways that they should have done, different deeds that they should have done along the way. But I feel like that's also going to bring in the change. You know, a lot of you even taking a step back and say, hey, let me go do this right quick. It may seem like it's nothing, but let me finish this up. Let me finish that out. Let me go do this here. Let me try to do this here. And I feel like there's an energy here of peace and respect here is what I'm hearing. And there's also been a disturbance in your peace and respect as well. We have triumph here, 7. See, a lot of you are getting these spiritual victories, these downloads, and it's like, okay, and it's swiftly coming in. And I feel like a lot of you may have skipped some steps along the way, and these steps are very pivotal to you moving forward. So for some of you, it's letting people go. For some of you, it's actually doing physical things. You know, getting things ready, actually preparing to move if you haven't. You know, just things of that nature that you're supposed to be doing and you didn't fall in line with when you had the time. So you may be in crunch time. We have transformation here, 13 breaking down to a 4, which is like foundation. A lot of you are transforming the way that you think and do things. A lot of you are elevating and realizing that when the universe speaks, it's a now thing. You know, it wouldn't where you could drag your feet before, and it just was now that you are going into the irresistible change. Things have to change now, and it's going to be detrimental if you don't do it now. It's going to be detrimental later for you. We have here the last one is harmony, 6. You have a lot of 6s on the board. You know, I feel like a lot of you are dealing with some things as far as the manifestations and realizing what it's going to take. You know, and being at peace. Being at peace with some things. Being in harmony, in tune with what's going on around you. See, the other day, I kind of went on a little tirade. I think that was the 11th about finessing things. And it comes with confidence. A lot of you are going to have to add the confidence up now. You don't have a month or 2 to get your confidence together. You're going to have to start working on it now. You should have worked on it then, and now you need to be exhibiting it. That, hey, I do believe what they told me. Yes, I can manifest this, and yes, I'm going to. And a lot of you have people that you've been receiving. Maybe they've sent in communication and you need to just completely just drop communication with them. You know, you may have 1 or 2 stragglers coming up the rear who are actually trying to get in with your presence. Texting here and there, just like little simple text, but there's a lot that come with it behind the shadows. You know. A lot of you need to get focused on what else needs to come about. Now, I do have the special for the prayers in the description box below, and I have a special with prayers with tarot, a tarot spread, or just a regular 2-question tarot spread for $25. That's also in the description box right now. Now, these specials won't go on forever, so you definitely need to take advantage of them. Especially a lot of you that are struggling with some things and you need some clarity. And that's the goal of what I'm doing. If you all need clarity, let me help you. You know, and we can go from there. You know, for for the most part, that's mainly what I got here for the 15th of October 2020. Creator, I come to you and I thank you for everything that you're working out on the collective's behalf. I speak that they adhere to what's going on and actually don't walk off in bitterness, but know that things are going to work out long as they line up. I speak that they don't give up on themselves because they come so far. And there are so many people in line, in tune with their purpose, that's waiting for them. And other people will be inspired to work their purpose because of them. I speak that they make themselves great by working on purpose, doing what it takes, succeeding at all costs. Selah. Y'all have a good one. Don't be afraid to cut them people loose. Thanks for watching to the end. See you tomorrow.